Hello and welcome to the letter of the day video today. Today's letter is the letter H, and H is for hat. So if you'd like to pause and go grab a hat, you can. So today we're going to talk about letter H and hats. We're even going to make a hat in art. But this is the sign language for letter H. Let's start there. So you have to put two fingers to the side, just like this. Can you try that? Just put two fingers to the side. That's the sign language letter H. Let's see if you remember all the sign language for all the letters. All right, here we go. A, B, C, D, E. Just squeeze your fingers together. E, F. It's like saying okay. F, G. That's one finger. H, two fingers is H sign language. Okay, this is what H looks like. There's the uppercase and the lowercase h. Now, let's see if we can decorate the letter H. Often, people like to put flowers on their hats to decorate them, or maybe even feathers. So I'm going to use this flower when I decorate the letter H today, kind of like a straw hat. So I'm going to color it brown. Brown like a straw hat. Okay, and now I'm just going to tape on that flower. So there you go. You can decorate yours any way you'd like, maybe even with a feather, but that's the letter H. That's what it looks like. And now we're going to learn how to write the letter H. So to write the letter H, we're going to make a number 1. We're going to move over and make another number 1. And then we're going to put a line in the middle just to connect them. So it's like 1, 1, and across. Can you make the letter H? I'll show you what it looks like on the handwriting house. So letter H looks like this. You're going to make a number 1, and then you're going to go across the middle. Let's do that again. A number 1, pick up your pencil and move over. Another number 1, and then connect the two in the middle. 1, 1, and across. 1, 1, and across. That's the uppercase letter H. Now for the lowercase letter H, it's kind of like a hop. This bunny is making a hop. So you're going to be making one hop as you write the letter H. I'll show you what I mean. So you're going to make the number 1 again, but then you're going to hop over. So just like the bunny hopped over, you're going to hop over. You're not going to pick your pencil up. You're just going to make that 1 and then hop back up and over. So that's the lowercase h. And on the handwriting house, you're going to make the number 1 just like you did for uppercase. And then you're going to go up and over. 1 hop. 1 hop. The hop part needs to be downstairs on the handwriting house. 1 hop. Well, let me ask you something. Do you know who Sonic the Hedgehog is? Sonic the Hedgehog is a character that can run really fast. H is for hedgehog. And Sonic can run super fast. It's hard to even see him. He's going so fast. So that's what we're going to do for our game today to help us to know what letter H says. So I'm going to set the timer and I'm going to say go, and then I want you to run as fast as you can, okay? But when the bell beeps, come back. All right, here we go. On your marks, get set, go. Run. You can run around the room or you can run in place, but run as fast as you can. Run, 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 run. Keep going. Run as fast as you can like Sonic the Hedgehog. Run. Oh, okay, come back, come back. Let's listen to how we're breathing. So Letter H makes that sound kind of like when you've been running like Sonic the Hedgehog and you're breathing hard. That's the sound that letter H makes. We're going to use that sound as we blend. So that's your clue today. I'm going to do like this, like when you're running. I need the vowels before we start to blend. Can you tell me what they are? The vowels are A, E, I, O, and U. Good job. A, E, I, O, and U. Well, let's put the letter H with each of these vowels and let's do some blending. Remember what H says? Ah, ha, ha. Let's put H with E. Eh, he, he. Let's put H with I. I, he, he. Let's put H with O. Ah, ha, ha. Let's put H with U. Ha, ha. Well, I want to do some reading today. We're going to make this word say hat. So what letter says t, 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 like a ticking clock? That's the letter T. I'm going to use T here, and I'm also going to use it right down here. All right, let's read these words. Hat, 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 like the hat that I'm wearing. Now let's read this one. Hit, 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 like when you hit a ball. All right, let's do this one. I want this to say hen. So what letter says n, 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 as in no? That's the letter N. So let's read this together. Hen, hen, hen. Let's make this one say hop. Remember when we used our bunny to hop, hop, hop? All right, so what letter says p, 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 like popcorn? P, 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 p. That's letter P. Let's read this word. Hop, hop. The last one I want to say hug. So what letter says g, 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 g? That's the letter G. So let's read this together. Hug, hug. Good work, everyone. Now, we're not quite finished reading. We're going to read our sight word reader next. Okay, so all of these things are going to start with the letter H. Oh, before we do that, though, let's review the sight words, just in case you need to be reminded. All right, what's this word? It is a. It is a. Now, all of these things start with H. Now we're ready to read them. All right, put your finger right here on the first dot. And let's see if we can read this. Every time you read one word, then you move your finger. It is, that should say sorry. It is a, what is this? House. It is a house. Let's move down to this one. So let's read this, okay? It is a heart. It is a heart. Last one right here. It is a hat. It is a hat. Good job reading. Now let's do some math. We're actually going to combine our shape practice with our math practice today. So what shape is this? It's right here at the top and it is red. That's a triangle. Let's color and count the triangles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let's move to the bottom and do some math. We're going to fill in a bar graph. we're going to fill in one space for each triangle. There were 5 triangles, so let's count to 5 and fill in the spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now let's see if we can decide what the next shape is. It's orange. What shape is this? That's a square. Good job. Let's color and count the squares. 1, 2. Okay, now let's color in on the bar graph one space for each square. 1, 2. Now, what shape is this? It's green. What shape is it? It's a circle. Good job. Let's color the circles. 1, 2, 3. So there are 3 circles. So let's color 3 spaces on the bar graph. 1, 2, 3. Last shape. What shape is this? It's blue. This is a star. It's a blue star. Let's count and color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now let's come down to the bar graph and color in 6 spaces beside the star. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now a bar graph helps you to see information that you've collected easily. So look and see which shape had the most. The star had 6. Which shape had the least? That would be the square. The square only had 2. Good job. Now, our color for today is the color of my straw hat, brown. Let's sing the song about brown. There is a color we all know. Can you guess what it is? B-R-O-W-N. 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 That's how you spell brown. Well, today for art, we're going to be making a hat out of paper. So let's head to the art table. Here's our art project for today, and I'll put the link below so that you can get this hat template. But if you don't want to print the template, look on the back. It would be very easy to cut a semicircle with a long rectangle across the bottom and 2 smaller long rectangles that you can use for each side. Okay, so that's the first thing I'm going to do is put these side rectangles on the back of this hat template. I'm just taping them on each side. Okay, now I'm going to turn it back over and I'm just going to put another rectangle piece right on the top. I'm just taping mine. You can glue yours if you like. And then finally, I'm going to decorate my hat with hearts. H is for hearts. I have some heart stickers, but you could decorate your hat any way you wanted to. Well, I made this hat for Sue, so let's go back over and try it on her. The last step is just to connect the 2 rectangles at the back with a piece of tape so that it fits on your head. Okay, I think Sue's gonna like her new hat. Let's go over and see. Sue, come on up. We have a surprise for you. Come on, Sue. We made a hat for you during art. Would you like to see it? Okay, so here it is, Sue. That is your new hat. It looks really good on you. So I hope you had fun making a hat with us. Thanks for helping me make Sue one. Now we're going to do some science together. So Sue, you have a seat so we can get started making a party hat volcano. So let's head over right here. In fact, I'm just going to move the camera since we're not going far. Right here to the science table. We're going to make a party hat volcano. So first I need a party hat. And then I'm going to take some scissors and I'm going to cut the party hat just a little bit on the top so that it looks more like a volcano. So I'm just going to cut back and forth, kind of make some jiggity jaggedy lines like that. Okay, so there you go. It kind of looks like a volcano. I'm going to put that to the side for just a moment. And now inside this jar, I'm going to put some baking soda. Here's my baking soda. I'm putting in 2 tablespoons of baking soda. 1, 2. Okay. Next, I'm going to put in 1/2 teaspoon of salt. So here's my salt. Let's put in 1/2 teaspoon. Okay, so now I'm going to just shake this around just a little bit. Next, I'm going to add some red food coloring because this is a volcano. And volcanoes down underground have this red oozing hot stuff. When it's down underground, kind of like it's down in the jar right now, it's called magma. But we want to make this lava. So when this hot magma comes to the surface and out, it's called lava. It changes the name from magma to lava. So that's what we want to make. We want to make lava. So let's add some dish detergent, just a squirt of that. That just makes it nice and bubbly. And I'm going to give it one more shake. Remember, in the ground, this is called magma, but when it comes to the surface, we change the name to lava. So next, I'm just going to put the party hat right back on top of the jar. I'm going to use some tape just to make the party hat stay down because sometimes it likes to come up with the lava. So I'm going to make sure it's staying down. Okay, so now we're ready for the last step. We're going to add some vinegar into the jar and we're going to watch the lava come up from the top. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. Let me get it over a little bit closer so you can see. All right, here we go. Whoa, that was pretty cool. Look at all that lava coming out. This is a party hat volcano science experiment. Remember, this is called lava, but when it was down underground, then it was called magma. Oh, it's still coming. Well, that was a pretty fun science experiment. Now let's bring the camera right back up and let's do a story together, okay? Our story today is called Old Hat, New Hat, and it's by Jan and Stan Berenstain. Old hat. Old hat. New hat. Step right into the hat store. New hat. New hat. New hat. New hat. Too big. Too small. Too flat. Too tall. Too loose. Too tight. Too heavy. Too light. Too red. Too dotty. Too blue. Too spotty. Too fancy. Too frilly. Too shiny. Too silly. Too beady, too bumpy, too leafy, too lumpy. He doesn't like any of the hats, does he? Too twisty, too twirly, too wrinkly, too curly. Too holy, too patchy. Too feathery, too scratchy. Too crooked, too straight. Too pointed. Wait! Just right. Just right. Just right. Just right. Just right. New hat. Old hat. So he decided that his old hat was just fine after all. Well, I hope you had fun today talking about the letter H and hats. I'll see you next time for our letter of the day. Goodbye.